What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land?
All right.
Reaction video. Everybody say hi.
How's it going?
Okay, for our first Halloween thing, we didn't get any suggestions, so we're doing something demon-related. The True Story of Archimonde by Nixxiom. So, he's usually funny, so
The
let's start.
True Story
Go.
of Archimonde. So with Warlords of Draenor now over, I thought it might be a good idea to teach you guys a little bit about Wad's final boss, Archimonde. Who is this ugly demon guy? Where did he come from? And how did he meet his end? Well, today, I'm gonna explain, so sit back, relax, and get ready for a lore lesson. So forever and a half ago, Archimonde killed Jaden and Velen were chilling out on Argus, ruling over the Eridar people. Everything was cool and pretty swag, until Sargeras showed up, who offered the three leaders a free membership to Brazers.com if they agreed to be loyal to him. Archimonde and killed Jaden were all too eager to sign up to Sargeras' deal, but Velen was not too keen, as he already had subscriptions set up to plenty of other websites. So Velen pretty much discovers that Sargeras is evil, he gets a ton of pussy, not cool Eridar to follow him, and they escape from the planet of Argus in a spaceship that a magic talking crystal thing created for them. Or something.
Yeah,
Archimonde and killed Jaden are pretty pissed off by this, but they are happy with their newfound positions in Sargeras' Burning Legion, as well as their Brazers accounts. Good stuff. So fast forward like a billion trillion years and the War of the Ancients is going on. Queen Ajara and her Highborn are summoning Halloween into Azeroth way too early, and Archimonde ultimately shows up to, well, lead the ground forces in battle or something. There's a lot of fighting, tons of pointless elves die, and Archimonde 360 no-scopes Cenarius' dad Morn, and it really pisses off all the woodland critters of Azeroth. As the war rages on, fire spreads across Azeroth, and Archimonde stands at the front of it all, laughing and relishing in the destruction of Azeroth. Ultimately, a plan is put in place, and Sargeras himself is set to land on Azeroth to finalize the destruction of the world. And you know what? Like Deathwing, all seemed well for Mr. Archimonde in his attempt to destroy the world. But there was one thing that he was not expecting. Fucking Malfurion. Malfurion shows up along with this giant army of ancients, night elves, and every single pro BMX rider on Azeroth, and they all kick Archimonde right in the dick in unison. They push back the demons, Archimonde cries over how big of a loser he is, he's sucked back into the demon-happy portal that the Highborn were creating to summon Sargeras, and Malfurion saves the day, because he's just so fucking awesome.
What the fuck?
And also some other people help too, but no one cares about them, because they're not Malfurion. Anyway, with his dick literally crushed by the kick of Malfurion, Archimonde is forced to relish in his failure for over 10,000 years. He couldn't even browse Brazers anymore.
Produced by Ragtag.
Poor guy. But eventually, after all this time, he was ready to try to destroy Azeroth again. And the key word is try. The orcs get corrupted, they fight the humans, blah blah blah, no one cares. Scourge Plague breaks out in Lordaeron, Arthas revives Kel'Thuzad, and then Archimonde tells the Lich to summon him to Azeroth so that he can go and have sex with a magic tree on Kalimdor. Kel'Thuzad and Arthas are able to summon him. Archimonde brags about how cool he is, even though he really isn't, and then he proceeds to go and destroy the human city of Dalaran because he's really jealous that mages do more DPS than warlocks. Fuck you, Nucla. So with Dalaran destroyed, the war to save Azeroth shifts to Kalimdor, and there, the mortal defenders meet up with the Night Elves to stop the demonic invasion. Now, one thing I have always wondered is how the hell did Archimonde even get to Kalimdor? You could just say that he teleported there, but his soldiers, like Felguards and stuff, wouldn't have been able to, so I kind of like to imagine that Archimonde was just sailing on a boat with his demons while wearing a little captain's hat. So after landing on Kalimdor, Archimonde realizes that Cenarial, the teacher of fucking Malfurion, is running around in the woods, and so he decides that he wants to kill him, just like he killed his dad. Rather than doing it himself, though, because Archimonde is just a complete fucking idiot, Archimonde corrupts a bunch of green gorillas, and they turn red because they drink magical Kool-Aid, and then they go and kill Cenariop for him, the forest demigod. So you might be thinking to yourself, without Cenarius, and with the mortal armies crushed by the demons of the Burning Legion, what hope is there left in the world? Here we have Archimonde again, burning his way across Kalimdor, spreading fear and torment among the defenders of Azeroth, and nobody could raise the might to stop him. Archimond ultimately makes it to the magic tree of destiny, and he is literally taking out his dick when all of a sudden a familiar foot comes flying out of the shadows right at his ball sack.
His ball sack?
You see, Archimond made one mistake in his master plan to destroy Azeroth. He weakened the world's defenses with the Scourge. He killed the demigod Cenariolaz, and he had the demonic might to overcome the remaining armies. But he forgot one important detail. Fucking Malfurion. You see, Malfurion went to bed after kicking Archimond in the dick last time, then his smoking hot wife wakes him up, Malfurion bangs her, then Malfurion grabs a magic tuba, he blows it, and the ghosts of 10 billion ball sacks that he has smashed over his lifetime emerge from the forest to explode in rage at Archimond, who's attempting to bang the world tree. Archimond just cannot stand how fucking awesome Malfurion is, and so he explodes and he dies painfully. Yeah.
Wait, that's how WoD ended?
Yeah. That's how...
So, pretty much Archimond
Warcraft
was just
3
another typical evil villain who nobody cared about.
He wasn't
and
dead.
Didn't succeed at anything.
I don't know about WoD.
Just sucked.
No. Later.
But, yeah. There was the alternate Archimond in Warlords of Draenor who existed on a different timeline or whatever, but that shit is really confusing and no one really cares because it's alternate timeline stuff and that stuff's dumb. But I'll tell you that pretty much alternate Gul'Daniel summons him, and he's like, haha, you'll never stop the big bad guy Archimond I just summoned, because he's really cool and stuff. And then we kill him.
Yep.
And guess what? We didn't even need Malfurion's help that time, because Archimond is such a pussy.
And Malfurion sucks ass anyway.
And, yep, that's pretty much it.
Malfurion got caught by a fucking dungeon boss.
Again.
Okay, so that was the true story of Archimond by Nixxiom. So, link to his channel in the description. Check him out. He's fucking hilarious.
Is it this one time?
I swear that was co-written by Ragtag. His channel also in the description. Check him out. He's also funny.
I doubt.
And he's obsessed with ball sacks. So that's why So if that piques your interest, check that out. So
Piques your interest.
we'll see you guys next time. Everybody say bye.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
And we'll see you guys next time.